So I filmed the whole video, not a get ready with me, whatever, just be sitting here doing my makeup and my eyelashes flying away. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm still cute, and I'm filming this because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So if you see this version of it, that just means I didn't like the other version. So here we go. This channel is gonna be dedicated to story times, mostly of me doing random stuff around the house. You know, a puzzle, a coloring book, makeup. There's a whole table here and a mirror in front of me. Not just even makeup at. Told you a whole story. Not the point. Of me telling you story times. I'm looking at the monitor. I gotta look here. Story times. Mostly the story times of me doing Uber. I do have to say this, I have a day job. So if I'm not off of work or on vacation or something like that, I do Uber at night. I do Uber at night, sometimes late at night, sometimes well into the night. So a lot of my story times are outrageous because it's at night. I am aware of that. Do I know I should probably stop doing Uber well into the night? Sure. The money is good though. So I want to hear it. Ma, talking to you. Anyway, today's story takes place on a random Thursday. A random Thursday in like, what month was this? November, because Thanksgiving was around the corner. November. I'm picking this lady up from work. I am doing Uber. I'm Uber driver. Yeah. I'm picking this lady up from work. It's like 9:30, 9:45. And I'm in an area that's, I'm not gonna lie, the area is the hood. And when I say hood, I mean hood, babe. It's not nothing that's like, oh, it's a little ghetto. No, I was in the hood. Anyway, I was in a place where you don't really stop at red lights. You look both ways and keep going. Anyway, so I pull into the shopping center. I'm not gonna say which one because people crazy on the internet. Try to look for my ass. I pull into this shopping center and I see the lady from where I'm pulling in. Still got a ways to go. I see her standing outside. So in my head, I'm like, okay, I'm not parking. I'm not pulling to a parking spot to pull out and then leave and up my chances of somebody trying to snatch me on my car or break into my car and rob me. So I'm pumping on my brakes, slowing down gradually, letting the people know behind me that I'm about to stop. I'm about to stop. I'm about to stop. Pumping on my brakes. My brake lights work so they can see that I'm about to stop. And there's two cars behind me. One is an SUV, it's like a boat, some type of spaceship or something, like some type of Chrysler, mom car. And then behind that car is an Audi, all black, tinted windows. The windshield. The windshield wasn't. The windshield wasn't tinted enough for me not to be able to see them. So, you know, I can see that it's a him. It's a man, it's a grown man, full beard, light skin, whatever. He looked like he could be Middle Eastern, maybe light skinned black person, who knows. And I stop in front of her. Once the other car, the SUV pull around me, the Audi is now on my behind. He this close to me. And I'm like, oh wow, why didn't you go around like the other car? But whatever, I'm still not moving. And I look at her, I crack my window so she know that it's me. I'm looking at her like, yeah, like, come on. And she's not gonna go because he's behind me. She's trying to tell him like, move, you know, go around her. I'm gonna give you go. Like, get out the way, don't be stupid. But she's not telling him like I'm telling y'all. She yelling at him. It's makeup on my hand because I just did my makeup. Mind your business. She is yelling at him, calling him all type of obscenities. That's a big word. Word of the day, obscenities. She's calling him stupid. He's an idiot. You in the way. Move. Go around her like the other. Go like the other car did. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Or are you stupid? You know, like, come on now. And they're going back and forth. Now his attention's not on me. Because at first, when he pulled up behind me, he was giving me all the hand gestures, doing all of this through his windshield. I can see all this through my rear view. I'm not giving him no reactions. I'm not shaking my head. I'm just sitting there like, and I'm looking at her like, what are we doing? So now they arguing with each other. His attention not on me no more. His attention is on her. My window is cracked, so I can hear them both going at each other. He calling her all type of I don't know if I can say this on the internet and not TikTok, because I told you a story on TikTok. He calling her all type of B's and H's, right? All type stupid, dumb, the world would be a better place without you type stuff. Like, it's a little scary. And she, after a minute and a half of arguing with him, she like, whatever. She give him the finger. She's walking like, I'm my car. She's walking like this. As soon as she get right here, the dude passed so fast. Like, if she was a millimeter in, like, not in front of my car, he would have hit her. And he pull around to, like, you know how you in a parking lot, and across from the parking lot that's directly in front of the shopping center, it's a parking lot off to the side. He pull into there, do a quick U-turn, and now he's facing me. And by this time, she's at my back passenger seat, because you know when you in an Uber, that's where you sit, really, when you by yourself, is behind the driver so you can see them. So she's in my back passenger, like, doorway, because the door is open. She's not in the car yet. She's standing on the outside. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? He rolled his window down. I think they about to proceed to argue again. And at this point, I haven't said anything. I'm quiet the whole time because I'm calculating in my head what I'm gonna do if I need to pull off with the quickness, basically. Like, like Speed Racer. Like, what do I need to do if I need to really get away from this dude? And he pull around. I already said that. Window down. Now, he pull out the mouse tool. He waving it back and forth. Like, I'll unalive you both. I was like, us both? What the? Like, excuse me, sir. What do you mean, us both? What do you mean? Did you unalive? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sir, okay, calm down, babe. Anyway, so I'm like, oh boy, tripping. Ooh, I'm gonna knock my light over. Oh boy, tripping. Like, he's unhinged. Like, he crazy. This is crazy. He crazy. This is crazy. So at this point, I'm over them arguing. I turn around. I'm looking at her like, get in the car now. She get in the car. Cause I look at her just like that, like a angry mother. Get in the car, babe. And she get in the car. I pull off. I gotta make sure he following me. So, you know when you pull out, stop sign, you look both ways. I look both ways, I go. He don't even look both ways, he just go. He speed off. I'm like, he this close to me. The light is red. The light that I need to go into the intersection is red. I'm like, shit. What the fuck? I need to get away from him. I can't. So I'm sitting there, he inching closer and closer and closer. I feel like he playing mind games with me. He trying to scare me. I'm not scared. I'm nervous because you're crazy. I'm not scared of you, I'm not scared of you. I'm scared of daddy. I'm not scared of you. So I'm like, okay, light turned green. I speed off. He speed off. Because mind you, I have to know that he's following me. I speed off. He speed off. I put my left blinker on. He put his left blinker on. I put my right blinker on. He put his right blinker on. I'm like, okay, this is what he want to do? So I'm looking at the Uber GPS because the whole time I'm following the GPS. I'm looking at it. I see that it's not a sharp right turn, but it's like a gradual right turn that's coming up, that's going into a larger intersection. I'm like, okay, I know what I'm about to do. Tongue is blue because I had a blue drink. Don't judge me. I know what I'm about to do, right? I pull into the little turning lane thing, and this is one of those lanes where you turn and into the intersection, the lane that you turned in ends. So you need to merge. So I'm merging. At this point, my car is not in sport mode. I drive a 2022 Honda Accord. Them things be moving. I don't want to hear it. The things be moving. Yes, I'm one of them people in them Hondas. We be, okay? I'm fast lane all the time, okay? I behave when I'm driving for Uber. Relax. So, but when it's just my life in my hands, we speed racing, okay? We Tokyo drifting. Thank you. So I look, no cars coming, okay? I'm merging, I'm perfectly fine. There's a bridge to my left, okay? I'm gradually meaning doing the speed limit. I'm not going driving Miss Daisy. I'm looking in my rear view or my side view. I'm looking at my blind spot. I don't see nobody coming. I see all green lights. I'm like, cool, because he's still riding my behind, right? I throw my car, sport mode. I hit a smooth 120 and all the lights is green. I am speed racing up the street. I don't slow down. I see a police officer. He see me. We see each other. I'm looking at him. He looking at me. And I'm going to keep going. I kept going. And what he do, he just... That's the police officer did. I'm pretty sure he did that. I wasn't in the car with him. But I'm sure he did that. And I keep going. He followed me for a good light and a half. Light and a half meaning I passed the light, got halfway to the second light. And I lost him. I shook him. Right? I lose him. He trying to race me. All these are fast, but I'm gonna outrace you, babe. You not gonna be able to catch me. Not me. So I'm speeding all 120 all the way into the freeway. She only lived 2.3 miles away at this point. So I'm like, he can't follow me home because I'm going to drop her off home. And God forbid he find us and because I can't do that. I got siblings. I got parents. You know, I can't do that. I can't lead them like that. That's crazy. So I go into the freeway. I'm not in the vroom lane all the way to the left, but I'm not in the granny lane all the way to the right. I'm kind of in the middle. It's 4 lanes. I'm in the second lane over. I'm constantly watching everybody that's behind me, in front of me, on side of me, people that's coming onto the freeway. I'm watching them. I'm watching how they driving because I don't know, he might have some ops in the city. I don't know. And I end up getting her home good. I end up getting her home safe. And let me tell you about this woman's commentary the whole way to her house. She like, oh, I like you. You know how to get away from people. I like you. I like how you run things. I'm about to call the police on this man. I want to tell her whole time, shut up. Shut up. Sit back there and be quiet. Sit back there and be quiet. Don't say another don't say nothing else to me. Like, shut up, babe. Call the police and talk to the police. Don't talk to me. Like, you didn't piss me off already. You didn't got this man riled up. I already started a temper tantrum when I could have parked. I didn't. I wasn't going to. I already started his temper tantrum and then you further provoke this man. Babe, come on. Come on. Babe, come on. Don't say shut up. But she kept talking all the way up until she got out the car. Then she was getting out the car. She's like, thank you so much for getting me home safe. I really appreciate it. You know, I don't know, like another Uber driver would have left me. I thought about it. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna lie and say, oh, I wasn't gonna leave you. I thought about it. And I said that to her, babe, I thought about it. So you were so calm the whole way. I was not calm, babe. I was not calm. I wasn't scared. I was nervous. I wasn't calm. I was trying not to panic because guess what? I'm the Uber driver. If I panic, we both gonna be panicking. Then we gonna be in a predicament that's gonna be worse than the predicament we already in. We don't need that. We don't need that. What the hell? Why y'all ain't telling me it was lifting that bad? We gonna move on right on past that. Cause this coming off after. Cause babe, it's late. I'm gonna go wash my face. I already showered and I'm gonna go to sleep. But anyway, the camera said something. I doing the table. But she get out the car and I'm like, oh, thank God. You would think that would be my last Uber ride for the night. No, it was my second to last. My last person, less traumatized, and she was a sweet lady. She ended up like leaving her phone in my car. And the next day, when she was trying to retrieve her phone, track her phone or whatever, she found my apartment. And she was knocking on my door. And I'm unaware that this is her. I'm unaware that she left her phone in my car because it's black. I dropped her off at night, literally late. I dropped her off at almost 1 a.m. to her job. And I look in the back seat, but my leather is black back there. So her phone blended in. So I didn't see that her phone was in the back seat. So, because I would have called Uber like somebody left their phone in my car. But the next day she come looking for her phone. She knocking on my door. Mind you, I'm not expecting no packages, no visitors, nothing of the sort. I didn't order no Uber Eats, no DoorDash, or nothing. So I'm just chilling in the house. I'm like, and this was around a time where the Walmart got a shooting over there. Then it was a Food Lion that got up the street from me. Not maybe 15 minutes. I'm being dramatic. And so in my heart, I'm like, oh, I'm nervous, babe. Who this? So I get up and look out the peephole, and it's nobody that I recognize. And they got on a vest. It turned out it was her. She left me a note. Everything was fine. Moral of the story is be careful. Be careful. Be careful. But join me next time to talk about my other Uber escapades, because I have more. Have a good night.